Hello, 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 hello. What is up, guys? Are we live? Are we live on YouTube yet? I hope so. Because I'm not... Wait a second. Is my stream live? I'm still new to this streaming stuff. Yeah, we're live. Just need to edit the stream. We're playing an online tournament today. We're playing Metal Box. I don't know if we're doing good or bad today, but let's see what is going on. Okay. Editing the thumbnail. All right. Now we're cooking. Now we're live. Let's go. We're playing the Tournament of Doom today. We're not playing Stormy Frostless. I played that on ladder a bit. Perfect. Just need to set up all my chats here. Okay. Yeah, perfect. So there's the YouTube chat, there's the Twitch chat, and there is my game. Perfect. Now we just need to go to Limitless and see if when the tournament is live. I mean, we can play one ladder game, maybe it's a short one. Because I haven't really played a game today. I played one game, but that was more of a brick fest, so let's see. I also placed my camera in the top left angle now. So, because yesterday people couldn't really see my hand. Now I fixed that. Just posting it on Twitter now that I'm live. While we're playing ladder. Okay, that's a weird start, because we're getting itchy pawned and we can't really do anything against it, so we kind of have to sit there and hope that we draw into everything we need, basically. That's kind of weird. I think we're playing against Dragapult, and I guess Dragapult, the foolish start is, it's okay, it's not great, but it's okay. It's really okay. Okay, so the thing is, Judge doesn't do anything in this situation, so I think we're going to Lilies and just Oceanic Gloom. Oh, that is good. Now, we obviously can't play Buddy Buddy Puffin, but we can play the Genesect and just play from there. Like, we can evolve our Metagross a bit. Do we wanna go straight into Jellicent here? Because taking aggressive knockouts could actually... Okay, I guess we won the game there. His hand probably wasn't really good. So I'm posting it on Twitter. Come by and say hi. That's a good one. Just posting the YouTube stream, I think. Yeah. Okay, so no ladder game anymore. Sadly. Yeah, kinda. I don't know. I'm almost Arceus, so my games will get a lot better once I'm in Arceus tier, but games are rough right now. So we're playing the 60 I posted on Twitter, which is, in my opinion, very broken. But let's see if it really is, because on ladder it might seem very good, but we'll test it in the Doom tournament and see how it does. The one card I'm not sure about is the Spectrier, and I really want to cut it, but I wanna test it a bit more, just to see how it does. Also, I'm not really convinced on a metal package. I don't know. It seems like Psychic Box is just a better deck. But you obviously have to play the metal components if you want to play the Metagross, so it's kind of weird. Tournament live? No, in 3 minutes, okay. The other card I'm not really convinced about is... So, you have to play it, kind of, because of the Dragapult matchup, but it's the Team Rocket's Mimikyu, because if Charizard was still in the meta, this would be a very, very good card. But with just Dragapult, it's okay. It's very good in the Dragapult matchup, but it sucks in every other matchup, and you can't really use it. The only upside of this card is that if you start it, it has free retreat, and that makes the card useful in some way. But that's like the same argument that the Pokemon Company brought to us when they made Mimikyu a pre-release card, which, by the way, was the most stupid thing ever. This is the pre-release promo, and there was no Terra in the pre-releases. They just said, yeah, but it has free retreat, so you can't play it. But it was a very stupid argument. Okay. Gonna promise some friends that I'm gonna send them the stream because they wanna learn the deck. I'm currently the guy in my group that's testing decks. So I need to be locked in. I kind of need to. Okay, the tournament should be live, but let's see. I can still put my deck list in. So it seems like the tournament hasn't started yet. Oh, the tournament is about to start, okay. Long time since I've played an online tournament, by the way. Very, 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 very long time. Where can I... Okay, here. Ah! My first round is online. Let's go. And we're playing against Benjamin. Okay. Hello. There's his name. Okay, we see his deck list here. Oh, he's playing Diancie Bomb, or like Jellicent. Jellicent Bomb. Jellicent Diancie Bomb with a heavy Diancie count. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm checked in. Okay, my opponent added me too. He isn't checked in yet. Oh, he is, okay. Did he send me a request? No. Okay, challenge friend. Okay, we're playing. Let's see. So the thing is, against this deck, I haven't really played a lot of games against Diancie Bomb, but I feel like this matchup should be fine. The only problem I see is they have Flutter mains, so I'm not really... Actually... Well, it only turns off the active ability, so we can bench Latias. Because we don't need to retreat Latias, we can also just attach to the Latias. So, if we get 2 meta growths down, we should be fine. That's a bit weird. Because they will item lock us turn 1, and I think... They're going second, okay. So it's probably just a Beldam start. And we'll see from there. Oh, he had a mulligan. Nice. Hello, Pepe moment. What is up? We're playing round 1 right now. Against Diancie Bomb, and we get a mulligan. Oh, Petrol is nice. If they are not item locking us turn 1, Petrol is... Oh, that is actually... Okay, okay. I don't think we want more than... Actually... I guess this matchup we could actually bench... 3 Beldam. Since we didn't price a Metagross. But he will be item locking us, so I think we should just bench 1 Beldam here from the Buddy Buddy Puffin. Can get the Genesect involved. We can scrap one Metagross here, for sure. How many boss do they play? Oh, they play Prime Catcher and boss. Okay, interesting. Do we want to bench the Spectrier? I don't think so. I can scrap the Metagross here. To get ourselves... probably a Frillish? Yeah. I think so. I do think so. We don't have an energy yet, so that is problematic. That is weird. But let's see how good of a hand he has. I mean, we're playing a best of 3, so we can just adapt from the first game. But I think this matchup should be okay. Because Mega Diancie has the strength that it can't be one-shot, but we're not even one-shotting the Mega Diancie. Except if we go to 2 prizes and we attack with Mega Mawile. If that happens, then we're pretty good. But I think next turn we should evolve this Beldum, then Lilies before we even try to Genesect. Or actually... will he... okay, he gets Lilies, he gets Mystery Garden. Okay, so he will probably just item lock us, basically. That's his whole plan right now. But we will item lock him back. Because his deck plays 2 candies too. And also Wondrous Patch. So if we item lock him, he can't really get set up properly. Because his deck plays a 3-2-3 line. Which means he's a bit reliant on his rare candies. Not too much, but a bit reliant. Okay. Judge is not a good card here. Definitely not the card I want. Also not what I want. I mean, we can attach here. We can also attach to the Spectrier. Because if we attack into the Mega Diancie, we can one-shot it with a Metagross. So if we just put the energy onto the Spectrier, we should be fine. It's just a bit weird that our Beldum gets kind of stuck in the active, but it should be fine. It should really be fine. He could Dusknoir this. Oh, that's unlucky. So game 1 is already a bit of a bummer. I mean, what we want to do is we want to straight up... ah, it has a metal weakness too. That's right. Okay, so if we get a Metagross down, we straight up win the game. Also, we can try to get the Mawile involved early and manually attach to it, which also works against this deck. We just have to take a few prizes. And then our Mawile is online. First round, yes. And already a rough start. Okay, but that's kind of nuts, because now we can Meowth for boss and evolve into Metagross. Oh no, we can't, because he will knock out the Beldum. If he gets an energy. He gets the energy, okay. And he will Dusknoir the Metang probably. That is very rough. You're missing a few stuff. Okay, yeah, the deck is going good. Like, I'm winning a lot of ladder games, but the first round of the Doom tournament seems a bit rough right now. But the deck is working pretty good. Just think about your sequencing. Okay, yeah, if you have questions about the Pokemon TCG, you can also ask me. Okay, that's weird. Okay, let me think. What are we doing now? The thing is, we want to go Lilies here, but we also want to Meowth. I feel like Lilies is just the best call here. I did try it with Empoleon yesterday after the stream, and I quite liked it, but I do think the Jelly variant is better for me as a player. But I can try the Empoleon variant more. Okay, that is very rough. I'm not having a great game, to be honest. PO, and I'm waiting for Chaos right now to truly get into it. I think right now is a good point to start into the TCG. It seems like the start of a rotation is probably the best moment to start, because everyone is kind of trying out everything and nothing's really set in stone. So you can be very creative, and I think you're the most creative you are at the start when you're starting out the game. Yeah, my cat is going crazy behind me. Okay, I actually think we can concede this game and just go into the next game, because this is not going well. We're going second for game 2. That was not a good game. I mean, good game for our opponent. Yeah, I should have used it. But when I was playing Lilies, so I couldn't really thin my deck with Genesect before the Lilies. Because I'm shuffling my deck afterwards. But I should have used the Genesect after the Lilies, that's correct, yeah. I think both is very, very good. So the Empoleon, it makes the tank very, very the deck very, very tanky. Makes the tank very decky. But and also the attack is just crazy because it does 210, I think. Oh, that is kind of a good start, actually. We're going second. We have Precious Trolley. We have Transceiver for Petrel, which will give us... we can item lock turn 1. But we're setting up properly this time. I'm still thinking of adding Badoo. Yeah, Empoleon makes the deck very tanky, and Jellicent makes it a bit more disruptive. The only problem I have with this deck, with the Jelly variant, is that you're only playing 6 Psychic Energies. And sometimes you just can't turn to item lock, which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I think item lock is very, very fun. I'm a Dragapult player in the past, so I love item lock. Okay, we have all the energies in the deck. We didn't price our Puffin. Priced 1 rare candy. That is fine. We also priced... No, we didn't. I thought we priced boss. And we priced 1 Beldum. But I think that's fine. 1 Frillish, yeah. It's fine. So we're going for the Transceiver. I think we're just getting the Lilies, right? I'm still so... I wanna... That's the reason why I wanted to add Energy Surge. There are so many games where you want to have Energy Surge in your deck. But we're still going into the Frillish. Setting up the Frillish is not bad here. Yeah, let's go with that. Latias is prized. And we have 2 Metangs in hand. We can just Petrol to get a Lilies for the next turn. Obviously Judge would also be good, but we need to prioritize our own setup a bit, and we need energy. We need energy very, very bad. Yeah, please test out the Jelly variant and tell me how it went in your locals. My locals are not post-rotation yet. We're not having any, like, not even, I mean, challenges are not post-rotation, but we're not having tournaments at our locals, so my locals are a bit silent right now. Oh, he's having a bricky start now. That is kind of nice. But we can't boss the Chalice in the way, so we have to just manually evolve here. And still going Lilies. Maybe we get an energy. I mean, we can't retreat, but we can manually attach to the Genesect and start attacking next turn. Next turn we're having 2 Metagross. And also a Petrol in hand, which is kinda good. Oh, your first ever challenge? That is crazy. Good luck. Is it a... It's a pre-rotation challenge, right? Oh, he's going Judge. Nice. We can still search out the... Oh, there's actually a better hand than before. Nice. Oh my god. My dude is not having a great start. So we're going Metallic Signal to get our 2 Metagross here. Actually, does this deck play a lot of items? Yeah. Plays Ultra Ball, he plays Rare Candy. I'm thinking of just going into Jellicent right now. Or is it just better to straight up swing with Metagross? I think straight up swinging with Metagross is better. Yeah, okay. What a serious. We're going into game 3. Crazy. What deck are you playing for your challenge? Okay, I think he wants to go second again. Okay, he will go second. What a serious. Swing with Genesect. Why do you think it is better? Because, I mean, yeah, swing with Genesect would be okay, but if he has a... I've got a question. But if he... Okay, if he has a... If he gets into Diancie, he can one-shot our Genesect, so... Yeah, sure. I can help you with that. I'm not an expert on Teal Mask Mega Meganium, but... Okay, now we can item lock turn 2. That's good. Reserve energy and no counterplay. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he could swing with Diancie the turn after, but that's the only real counterplay he has. Used to run Earthen Vessel, but I'm trying to get used to post-rotation, so I feel like I've been struggling to find energies. I feel like if you're playing a pre-rotation tournament, you should play Earthen Vessel, but you shouldn't... You're playing 4 Bugcatcher sets, right? And how many energies do you play? Oh, Clefairy. I'm still thinking of adding in the Dialga, because the Dialga does one-shot Clefairy as a one-pricer. like the one price Dialga that no one knows. I hope he doesn't find energy, by the way. Okay, but you should be able to find energies that way. I feel like if you're playing pre-rotation right now, you should play your Earthen Vessels. But I think with 4 bug catching sets, you should be able to find the energies. Also, the Mega Meganium. I've played against that in post-rotation a bit. It's very, very strong. That's a deck I want to test out too, the Grassbox Arboliva deck. I really like that deck. Also, its Dragapult matchup is very good. Oh, he's having the energy in hand, right? Because there's no way he's throwing away energies if he does not have energy in hand. Right? Right? Oh, he's... Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't think about the donk. I would have benched the Skarmory on the Meowth. I didn't think I could get donked. That's quite weird. Okay, we lost round 1. Guess I can make a counter up there. Oh my god. No way. I didn't think about getting donked. That's crazy. It's readable up there, right? Like that, yeah. Okay, we still have some time left until the next round begins. So, we can play some ladder. So, okay, yesterday I played some ladder with EVBox Dragon Knight, and I think this deck is really, really good. But after the stream, I thought Mega Starmie would be cool. So I'm just trying every post-rotation deck right now. And I must say, I made a tier list yesterday, and I kind of have to change it, because this deck is very strong. It's stronger than I thought. And Absolbox is also really, really crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The bottom of my face cam. Okay. I can also make it black. Oh, yeah, that's how you mean it. Ah, that's better. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you so much for the support. Hello, hello, hello. We just lost round 1 to a donk. That's a bit unlucky. So yeah, I think Mega Starmie is very underrated. We can actually play it on ladder right now. I can show you. Maybe it's not... Maybe it won't be the best game. Maybe it's not a good showcase. But I can show you how strong this deck is. It just gets countered by Shaymin a lot, but it's not as hard as you think. I just want to try out every deck possible that's out there currently, because I want to understand the meta. Because I'm going to Prague Regionals. Oh, that's a good start. So the main combo you typically want to do is you want to Hilda for Frillish, and then you want to go into an item lock. Okay, Crustle is a good matchup, I think. Because we can just Pokepad for a Snorunt. Because we have the Frostless already in hand. And we can just stack energies onto the Starmie, so we attack with the second attack. We can also just donk them straight up. Turn 2. If they only have one Crustle out, we can donk them. If Ignition Energy is not priced, which I didn't price check, obviously. But if they go into Crustle right now, we are cooking them. Trust me. Also, if you're playing Mega Starmie, you should play 4 Risky Ruins, because if you're going first, you can smash down Risky Ruins and just... It's a free 2-price knockout most of the time. Are they playing Shaman? But they're clogging their bench full. Okay. Okay, they're going to Crustle, so we should find Ignition Energy right now. And just go into Frostless. What we also can do is... Okay, Ignition Energy is in the deck. We can get the second Starmie, I guess. And like that, the Crustle is down. And now our Frostless starts ticking. And that's very, very good. Because now they have to attach to their Crustle, but they also have to attach to their Munkidori. And we can just go crazy with our Frostless damage. Also, thank you for liking the stream and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm putting a lot of effort into my videos and the stream. So I'm really happy to see people support it. It means a lot to me. Also, we're very close to 100 subscribers. Maybe we hit that on stream. That would be crazy. Okay, we're going Crispin. I think we should just attach to this Starmie. Or they're going double Monkey. That is crazy. Triple Monkey. Oh my god. Dude is going wide. But I think we're fine. We just have to set up a Monkey of our own. Sometime in the future. We don't have to do it yet. Because our Frostless is ticking for them, kind of. But if we manage to attach to our Starmie, it's fine. Okay, we get our own Munkidori. I think attaching to Monkey is not bad, but we kind of want to just attach to Starmie too. So we can go Lilies. Okay, that's interesting. Because Pokepet will give us another Monkey into the hand. And we can literally just pass here. Yeah, so they will put damage onto our Starmie, which is fine, because next turn we can Munkidori too. And after that we just, I think, straight up win. Because we can attach to our Starmie, and Starmie will just smash through every Crustle possible. And after Starmie we can set up a Monkey of our own, which makes it super hard for them to win, I feel like. I really want to continue playing the tournament. That was not good. But what my goal with my stream is, I want to show you guys my lists. Like I'm practicing a lot for post rotation, and I want to show you guys my ideas on how the meta will shift and how the meta will go. And I feel like this quad Hilda, quad Risky Ruins build is very, very insane for Mega Starmie. So if you are looking to play a spread damage deck, you should really look at Mega Starmie. Because this deck is kind of nuts. If you're playing for a box type of deck with crazy energy acceleration, you should really just play the metal box. Because metal box is kind of a good deck. now we can knock out the Crustle. Well, we don't have to knock out the Crustle. We can kind of just knock out their monkeys. My cat is going crazy behind me. If we just knock out their monkeys, we're good, I think. It doesn't matter anyway, so... Wait. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Why was I able to... Why did the 30 damage come through? They did, right? What? Damage to Crustle was prevented. But the Crustle has the damage. Am I tripping or is the game tripping? So they will knock out our monkey right now, which is fine. We just won't bench any more monkeys until we can power them up. I feel like this shouldn't be... Wait, I'm looking on stream if this damage did come through. What the fuck? I need to scroll a bit back. Ah, okay, the damage was prevented. But there were 30 damage on the Crustle. Okay, I see. It was just me. I need to stop my cat from doing this. Because she is scratching on my curtains. Okay, so what do we do now? I think we want to just Hilda, get an energy. Mega Frostless, I guess. And just attack through Crustles, I think. Yeah, maybe. Probably. Okay. They're going Crispin, but they can't attack this turn. And they know that. They know that. I think this game is just one, right? Like we can go Monkey plus Hilda. And knock out Shaman with Monkey if they don't... Wait. Their whole board is flooded with ability Pokemon, so it doesn't matter how many monkeys they have. It literally does not matter at all. Yeah, holy Crustle. But we're winning this because Nebula Beam is broken. They didn't move damage off Shaman yet. Oh, they did. Okay, okay. Now they did. But we can just Nebula Beam over and over again, and we can set up our own monkey. Okay, so Crustle dies to... Okay, that's interesting. That is actually interesting. can get another Mega Frostless, I guess. It doesn't really matter. We need to put the damage of our Starmie here. That's my score in the tournament. We're just playing some ladder right now. Yeah, the game before was a best of 3 in the tournament. Which, because I got dunked in the last game, we're playing some ladder to I don't know, spend some time during the round. We can just put the damage onto the Shaman, I guess. And we're just knocking out. Can also just play Risky Ruins, because they need to bench something. So we just Nebula Beam. And now Frostless will do his job. It's the Doom tournament. And we're currently 0-1. The round's still ongoing. Like, there are 50 matches going on right now. Oh, they do. You just have to go on to Limitless. And I'm gonna send you a link here. And yeah, Nebula Beam bypasses Crustle. It's so funny. That's the link. You can there you can play tournaments in PTCG Live, basically. It's a platform for online tournaments. It's pretty good if you're starting out with the TCG. Because online tournaments give you a lot of volume for your practice. So if you're not a fan of playing ladder, online tournaments are good because most people are playing meta, and also there are a lot of good people playing a lot of online tournaments. Would Mega Greninja look similar to this when he comes out, since he also sniped bench mons? I think Mega Greninja is... It's weird, because Mega Greninja is a spread deck in some way, but it's also similar to Dragapult. So it's... I feel like Mega Greninja with Mega Starmie can be very, very powerful, but I don't think you can compare the two, because Mega Starmie plays like a more aggressive Grimmsnarl, and Mega Greninja, it looks like it plays like a more aggressive Dragapult DX, if that makes sense. Like from my perspective right now. That's how I feel about Mega Greninja, at least. By the way, I opened a boost, I opened some packs of Perfect Order yesterday when it released, and I pulled the Patrick Star meme, Mega Starmie. Can show that in a second. I actually pulled 3 Mega Starmies, 2 normally X's and 1 full art, but not the SAR one. That would have been cool. Didn't pull a lot of. Didn't pull some. I didn't really pull good out of the packs I got, but you don't rip packs for getting good pulls. You rip packs for having fun. I'm very hyped for Mega Greninja, by the way. This deck looks so cool. I really want to be starting to cook with this Pokemon. But we're not in the Ninja Spinner format yet. And we won't be until Torino, I think. I think the Torino special event is the first tournament where we have Ninja Spinner. Or a monkey gets blasted. That is cringe. But we still win the game, so... Or do we? I mean, we will knock out this Crustle right now. And if we get another monkey set up, we will knock out the Shaman too. Okay, so... I think we wanna Buddy Puffin to thin the deck. Do we have energy? Oh yeah. We do have energy and also Night Stretchers, so... Right now, I kinda wanna get Snorunt down. And just Carmine. Because it will give us better cards than just lilies. It's not the cards we wanted, but it's okay. Can thin those out of the deck. Oh, we actually have Fezandipity. I forgot that Fezandipity exists as I don't play Fez in... Oh, right. Right. We didn't knock out last time. Okay, so Nebula Beam knocks out another Crustle. Wait, don't you know the Full Art Megastar Army? Full Art Mega Zygarde and SR. Oh my god. Full Art, the Full Art items are so cool. Like I wasn't a fan of these gold items, but I'm a huge fan for these Full Art items. I think we straight up win the game next turn if we get to play the game. Like if we draw into Night Stretcher plus energy. Or 2 Night Stretchers or something like that. They could technically attack our Mega Starmie with... Could they win this turn if they have Prism Energy? No. They could the turn after. Are we just losing the game? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think if we're getting Monkey, we're fine. Each X and Y starter. That's difficult, cause they are making a Mega Greninja set, but Greninja is the most popular amongst them, I think. So I don't think they're making a set out of each starter, but they will definitely make a cool Mega for each starter. So we're probably getting Mega Chestnut and Mega Fennekin, I think, as cards, if they are not already announced. By the way, I have to admit, I haven't played CA yet. Oh, Sudowoodo. Okay, but we're playing a Switch in the deck. That's fine. We need to be careful, because this can be knocked out next turn. So we need to find a Monkey now. If we find Monkey, we win the game, I think, right? Okay, first we're going to Lilies. Unfair Stamp is good, but we don't have any Monkey yet, which is crazy to know. So we just thin the deck even more. Pull down the Frillish so it's not in the deck, and then we're playing Stamp. Please. That is okay. We still have the fast draw, so we could still get a Monkey. Okay, that's not the energy we needed. That is crazy. Now we lost the game. Or did we? Hold on. Is there any way? We threw. Ah, Mega Delphox, yeah. That's it. That's it. We didn't get our monkeys down. But I still think Crustle is a good matchup if you're playing it correct. Oh my god, the round is still going. What are we doing between rounds is the question. Ah yeah, I could have gotten the energy. True. Yeah. I'm not locked in, as it seems. But I think it still wouldn't be enough, because their Shaman had 50 HP. No, wouldn't have been enough, because they could knock out the Mega Starmie. I just shouldn't have benched the first monkey in the first way. Okay, so talking tier list wise, I feel like if plug the fuck in. I feel like if you are currently testing this format, I think these are the decks to look at. Like Pultnor is obviously the strongest deck, but it has some weak matchups. Yeah, but his Shaman has 50 HP, so if I put 30 on it, it will go to 40. It had 50 HP, right? Yeah, it had 50 HP. Just looked on the stream. Okay. I think you should, if you're trying to win consistently, you should play Pultnor. And these decks are all very good. Okay, this Haunch Crow. I don't think this deck is very good. I think it can be very good, but it's very linear in a way where I don't really like playing those decks. The thing is, if you want to play a linear deck that is very good, you should play Alakazam. Alakazam is like so strong. It's so strong. Yeah, it had 50 HP. It was just a misplay in the game itself. I feel like if I don't bench that first monkey, they can't get enough prizes. And also not use the ignition energy on the first Crustle. Okay. So round 2 will start in a minute. I'm just gonna grab something to drink real quick and then we'll continue. Okay. Are we playing another ladder game or are we trying to build around our existing metal box deck? Because I have a few ideas for this deck. Going to duplicate it. I feel like this deck, the Spectria is not good. The Mimikyu is good because of the Dragapult matchup. I tested that a lot. But what could work, and you might think what? But I think a 1-1 Empoleon line is really good in the Jelly variant. You're also playing the tournament. Well, good luck to you. I'm 0-1. How's your score right now? And for a cut, I think we could cut one Wondrous Patch for it. So that way we can also bump our energy up. So we play 5 Psychic, 7 Metal. And we're also playing a 1-1 Empoleon line. Which is good because we're playing 4 candies. And 4 candies, yeah. But I think we can cut the Wondrous Patch if we're not playing Spectrier. Oh, you 1-0. Nice. Good luck, man. I got donked in game 3. I didn't think Diancie Bomb can donk me turn 1. But it did. I feel like that's a good way of playing it. Because Empoleon is good, but if you're playing the Jellicent variant, you don't have space for much for a huge Empoleon line, and I also don't like the Empoleon line that much. Thank you. I'm not giving up. I feel like the 1-1 101 Empoleon line could work because I got the question earlier about Empoleon and how that could play out. Okay, we're almost done with the round. And then we can finally play again. Are we just... I can collect some stuff here. Also, guys, my new video will come up I think Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. It will come online, so you should really check that out. I already got the raw cut, but it needs to be refined a bit. And after it's refined, I'm going to upload it. What deck are you playing in the tournament? If you want to share it. Because I think the deck lists are not shared after the tournament, right? In this tournament. I don't know. I didn't look it up, but I didn't find a... Oh, it is, okay. Deck lists are shared. You can even see that in the standings. So what is the meta share for this tournament? Let's see. I'm going to switch screen and show you guys. So I need to switch screen. Pulled. That's the safe one. Okay, here it is. But I'm putting it below my... Actually, let's put it that way. Does that work? Like that. Like that. And we're just bumping it. Huh? Like this. That works. Nice. Okay. So for this tournament, we got a lot of other... What are the other decks? Let's see. Let's go through the list. We also got our round here. Okay, he's playing Mega Starmie with Mega Frostlass. An Air Balloon, interesting. 3 Hilda, not a 4 Hilda Believer. Also Legacy Energy. I think Legacy Energy could also be very good. That's a Jellicent Dusknoir. Mega Starmie again. So the others are just Mega Starmies, I think. And Jellicent Dusknoir. Mega Psych... What? What? What on earth is that? Energized Steps. So your turn when you play. Crazy. What a crazy deck. Doesn't even have 2 full rows. Also strange timepiece too. Oh my god. This guy is cooking. This guy is cooking. Holy. I don't know. The TCG live avatars are very, very ugly. Okay. He's cooking. Okay, but what about the other metagame? So we got a lot of Lucario, a lot of Dragapult, Dusknoir, a lot of Dragapult. So Dragapult is almost at 60 decks. Like the combined meta share of Dragapult is insane. Like 15-16%. We got 11 Steven Metagross. We're looking at the other Steven Metagross list. Okay. It's playing Badoo, Latias, and a 202 Empoleon line. Okay. This guy's playing a 101, I told you. That's good. With Mimikyu. Also very good. Also playing the Empoleon. Also playing Empoleon and Caracosta. What is that even doing? Ah. But... What is this for? Where are we playing this? Okay. Is that my list? It's almost the same list. That's one card off my list, even with the Wondrous patch. Maybe took it from me from Twitter, because I posted that yesterday. But added 1 Metal Energy. Okay. Fruit Bars. That's the name of the dude. Hope you're doing good. Is he doing good? Whoa. Oh, 1-0. Okay, okay. Calvin Connor is also playing the Metagross with 10 energy. With a 101 Empoleon line. Yeah, I think the 101 Empoleon line is good. But I think Precious Trolley is superior. Okay, that's the list. Onedge and Aegislash. Doublade? Ah, I see. Okay, that's that one. Oh, that's my list. Okay, we got one Spectrier Believer in there. That's crazy. Oh, I accidentally cropped my game instead of the... Okay. Dragapult a tier 0 deck? I don't think it's a tier 0 deck. I think it's S tier. And there will be a deck that joins Dragapult in the S tier. 100%. Like there is a lot of cooking going on right now, and I think Dragapult will be surpassed sooner or later. So I don't think it's a tier 0 deck. A tier 0 deck just beats everything without any counterplay. And I think there is a lot of counterplay to pull. At least from what I think. Okay, one. Oh, the round. We got our second round. And we're playing against... We checked in. We're playing against Okidogi Barbarical. With Blood Moon Ursaluna. Okay, interesting. We played against that on stream yesterday and we almost won. In the game we bricked a lot, so... Maybe this time we can win the matchup. So we're adding this guy. Oh, he already added me. Okay, we're going into the next round. I can put his list up, by the way. After the game. So between games I can put his list up. Okay. We won another coin flip. We lost another coin flip, sorry. Okay. By the way, thank you. Later today, at 11, like in how many hours is that? In 6 hours right now, there is another online tournament which I could play, technically. Maybe we can... Or actually, will I? I can just play ladder. Yeah, I think I'll just play ladder. Okay, so this is Psychic Week, which is good for a lot of psychic Pokemon, because this thing can attack for 1 energy. But I think we're using the Transceiver first. And probably Ultra Ball for a Frillish. Yeah. Okay, we got Latias in the deck. We have our trolley. We priced 1 rare candy, we priced 1 wondrous patch, and 1 metal energy. But we got our Frillish. I feel like we can do that, because if we get into Latias next turn, Latias plus Metagross, we can attack with the Frillish next turn. Because our goal is to get into Latias plus item lock next turn. We definitely want to item lock. Also, I need to check. Okay. By the way, we are very close to 100 YouTube subscribers. So if you are checking out the stream, consider subscribing. Maybe we hit 100 subscribers this stream. It would be insane. Okay, so Judge is not what we wanted, so we can just Lilies. I could have petroled for a Metagross, but I don't think that the Metagross, like, yeah, we can't even retreat, so it's like whatever. That's a bit weird. But the thing is, if they knock out our Beldum, which they probably will next turn, we can still go into Frillish and Night Stretcher for our Beldum. So I think it's okay. Okay, so our Beldum is KO'd. We're not having the best start again, but that's good. I mean, it's a good start. It's not a dead draw, basically. So we can go Beldum. Do we just go into Jellicent here? I think so, yeah. We just hand attach to Jellicent. And we go Lilies. We need another Beldum. So Trolley, anything. It's another Beldum, it's okay. I think we don't need the Mawile here. Yeah, okay, we go into another Beldum. And then we just power press. Is this Grass Week or... Yeah, it's Grass Week, okay, makes sense. It's also Grass Week. Okay, I need to close my window real quick. Because the church bell is going crazy. The problem is this will knock out next turn. So my Jellicent will be knocked out. But what we can do is we can knock out this Okidogi in the back. Yeah. And then the turn after we can knock out the other Okidogi with our Metagross attack. Wondrous Patch is good. Because we definitely want to go into Spectrier next turn. Because Spectrier will knock out the Okidogi and not trigger Legacy Energy. So if we are able to go into Spectrier, we're very, very fine. We need a Night Stretcher for that. And we also used one already. if we can preserve a 2-price board state later in the game, it should be hard for him to knock out everything. Okay, there's the Skarmory. Can actually bench that for the free retreat. Okay, so Petrol will give us a save. Well, does it? Kind of, yeah. Okay. We can do that. We can go into Genesect. We can go into another Frillish. So we item lock them again. And we kind of leave it like that. We can also attack with the Latias. We can also attack with the Latias, yeah. Now we Metallic Signal and we go into Metagross. I really like this artwork, by the way. And we can Wondrous Patch onto the Latias. I mean, we will trigger Legacy Energy, but it's fine. Since we are knocking out the Okidogi, it's fine. They need to put down another Okidogi this turn. Because next turn we are able to knock it out pretty reliably. They get all their energy back. We're not having the best tournament right now. There's another Okidogi. There's a good punch for 170. Okay. So, what can we possibly do? We want to retreat the Metagross for sure. And we want to judge. Oh, that's nice. So we get a Wondrous Patch. And we get to attach onto our Latias. Now we thin our deck. And we retreat into Latias. We still have the Energy Recycler, so that's fine. And next turn we can retreat our Latias and attack with something else. There's still a possibility that they don't have a fighting energy in hand that they can use. Because we judge them. They could also just attack with the Solrock, which is also fine. There's the Lunatone. Okay, they have a fighting in hand. So they probably have a second one. Else they wouldn't Lunar Cycle. We kind of have to play around all those situations. Because we will for sure just knock out the Okidogi again. Or will we? Actually... Actually not sure. Iris Fighting Spirit. Crazy card. Okay, they're going for the Cosmic Beam. Which will put us in knockout range for the Okidogi later on. So we can knock out the Solrock right now. How many energies do we have in the discard pile? Okay. So we can Petrol. Energy Recycler is not available, so we need to draw that out of the prices. We still have energy in the deck, so we can attack with Metagross for sure. Grabbing Night Stretcher for a Jellicent works too. Attacking with Skarmory is also not bad. Attacking with Skarmory is not bad. Because Skarmory preserves the energy. And we're thinning the deck. Don't have anything in the deck, okay. We're 1 damage short for the Okidogi. That is something I don't like about Mega Skarmory. But we're knocking out the Barbaracle. Okay, it's still winnable. Because we can knock out this Okidogi the turn after. And he needs boss to take prizes right now. And he can't play his supporter to put fighting energies into his hand. If he wants to play boss. I really miss Unfair Stamp in this deck. But Trolley is just so good. Just this game, Trolley wasn't really good. I think he doesn't have boss in hand. Oh, he's doing the Cosmic Beam again. Which is not putting us in knockout range. And we can just boss KO the Okidogi now. Okay, lucky they missed 1 to 2 turns. Next turn we can go Lilies, and if we draw into a Metal Energy we can go into Skarmory again. It's just unlucky that we are not drawing our Energy Recycler, so if only they knew that we're short on energies. Oh, we can actually play the Skarmory anyways. So next turn we can knock out the Barbaracle, and if he doesn't get an Okidogi down now with energy, we are cooking him. At least a bit. Oh, there's the Blood Moon Ursaluna. Okay, he's knocking out our Latias. That is... Oh. That's bad for us. We're not winning the game yet. Okay, the game is not won yet. Because they can set up an Okidogi and... Okay, they might win this game. Or do they? I think we need to attack with Metagross. Hello, hello, Mad Hatter. If they attack with Ursaluna this turn, we can... It's weird. So they're definitely knocking out our Latias here. Or do they? Yeah, for sure. What do we want to do here? Okay. Let me think. Iono would be great. And Iono would be game-changing here. Because we lose to a boss. Or do we? Yeah, we lose to boss for sure. The deck testing is going... okay. Okay at best right now, because we're playing the Doom tournament online. And right now, it's not working great. second Lilies. I think we just have to swing and hope they don't have boss, which is very unlikely because they haven't played a single boss yet. Okay, the energy recycler is the last prize card. That is quite unlucky. But if they have boss, they win the game anyway. Because they have the Okidogi in hand. And also they get the... Okay, they're looking for boss, I think. Do they draw it? If they don't draw boss, we win the game, I think, because we have boss in hand. They could judge us, though, so not 100%. But they need boss to win the game. Okay, there's the Okidogi. If he shows me boss, I would concede. Because right now it looks like they don't have it. Okay, they don't have it. We win the game. Nice. Okay, they whiffed big time. Okay, we're going into game 2. That's a crazy whiff. I'm sorry for them. But maybe we will have a better start next game. And we also have one game we could whiff. So, let's see. We won game 1. Which is good. He hasn't reported yet. Okay, we won game 1. So we're challenging him. Okay, let's go. Next game. Thank you, thank you. We're still in there. Is he going? He did not write anything. Dude. He's not writing anything. I think we need to restart that game. Bro is writing nothing in the chat. I mean, he's playing, like, okay, I guess, I guess we're going second now, because the opponent is not writing anything. I can show you, I was like, writing to him, hello, first or second, but he just ignored it and now he's playing, so I guess we're playing the game. The thing is, we don't have Psychic Energy, so we can't item lock again. But we do have the Frillish in the active. We're getting a trolley here. Okay, we would... Okay, we need to get a second Frillish. With Trolley. Definitely. Yeah. So we get Frillish, Genesect, Latias? Question mark? I think yes. And we're just attaching to this Frillish. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good to me. We could retreat into Ladia so he doesn't take a prize. But I think letting him take one prize is fine. Because if he damages our Ladias, it's not really a reliable attacker anymore because he gets one shot with one attack, basically. So we're just sacking the Frillish. Yeah. Definitely going into Frillish now. We don't have a rare candy. We do have a Meowth. Okay. It's a Meowth for Petrol? Oh, but it's bad. I don't want to put Meowth into play. But we kind of have to. It's a Meowth for Petrol angle. We could shuffle the Meowth back. Is that good? I don't know. I mean, we would be damaging the Okidogi. Oh, we can't attach to it anyways. We can't attack with Latias this turn. So I guess we are item locking, or we're just attacking with Metagross. I think we're item locking for one turn. We're item locking this turn, and the turn after we are knocking out the Okidogi with the Metagross. I think that's fair. That is indeed fair. Okay, he's getting a second Okidogi set up. By the way, I don't know if you can see it, but there are my plushies, like the Dusknoir, and my cat is just jamming it. So on stream you won't really see my plushies anymore, but I will. But when I film a video, my plushies will be there. Okay, like that. That's a weird situation. Get the second Metagross here. So we're attacking with the Metagross here to take a prize. What the fuck? What was that? Though they need a dark energy on their Okidogi. They might not have it. If they don't have it, I'm fine with that. Based cat. It's true. I have no cat here for you. But my cat is slamming my plushies. Which was very cool, because in London I played, like in Birmingham I played Dragapult Dusknoir, and I got the Dusknoir plushie, sadly no Dreepy. And in London there was one Hawlucha plushie left in the Pokemon Center, and I was instantly able to get it. I was so happy. Well, we have to retreat all those fancy energies. Wait a second. Will he attack with the Ursaluna? Hold on. Are we knocking out the Barbaracle here? Or are we just knocking out Okidogi? I think we're just knocking out Okidogi. Because in order to knock us out with Blood Moon or Ursaluna, they need boss. And if we're ahead on their Okidogis, we are perfectly fine with that. We also got Petrol to get the Energy Recycler, if it's not priced. I didn't check for the Energy Recycler. But I think I saw it. I think I saw it. I hope I saw it. Okay, he needs boss to take a knockout. How many boss does their deck even play, by the way? Ah, I have their deck list. They play 3 boss. That's crazy. That's a crazy whiff then. Like that they whiffed boss last game. Okay, another Cosmic Beam. I think we can go Energy Recycler and attack with Metagross here. Let's check for the Energy Recycler first. Yeah. Okay, we got it. We got it in the deck. That's good. Definitely want the Energy Recycler here. It's sad that we don't have a Jellicent yet. So we can retreat into a Metagross. And knock out Solrock. And now we're boss checking him again. But he's kind of boss checking us too, if he pushes Okidogi and boss knockouts Latias. But boss checking is just the name of the game, I guess. Well, we can still go into the Skarmory. We can still go into the Skarmory and we can judge them. Yeah, I got Flashbang too. Like, what was that even? Why was the screen so bright? Oh, he's going into Cornerstone. That is crazy. He's going into Cornerstone and knocks out our Ladias. Okay, okay, okay. I see. I see. I see what you're doing there. I see. I think we're losing this game. Do we have enough energy for a Spectrier? Because I think the Spectrier would be kind of nice here. I think we're judging. Spectrier for... Actually, do we have a Night Stretcher in the deck? Yeah, we do. So we could technically go for the Spectrier. But do we want that? It's the question. I think we want it as a backup attacker. Because we need to retreat our Metagross next turn. Yeah. It's a bit of a weird matchup, I feel like. Oh, Battle Cage. Right, they play that card. Oh, I can still Spectrier the active, which is okay. Also, we can... Oh, no. Okay. So, he wins with boss now. Again. We're in that situation again. Kind of. Now, the thing is, it's kind of a weird situation where we need a lot of stuff, but we don't have it yet. But that is certainly a beginning. That is certainly a beginning. What? No! What? No way. What? He can't believe it too. I guess we're going to the next game. Okay, I'm going second for the next game. I don't know. I I can check in the stream if I went to time or something, but I had a feeling that... No, there was no timer. It just passed for no reason. What? That is so weird. I hope my opponent sees my message, because I want to go second. I don't know. Your opponent will go first. Okay, he saw the message, so he didn't just ghost me last time. I think I could have called a judge on that. Like, that was weird. That was certainly very, very weird. But it's fine. He's starting cornered pawn. Okay, crazy. A pass. Nice. Okay, so Frillish has a lot of value here. Let's see if we have... okay. The thing is, we have Trolley in deck. But we need to go Frillish, kind of. So Lilies is very risky, but an option. But I think we don't need to go Trolley here, because we have the Ultra Ball in hand. So we can Ultra Ball for Frillish. We just need Ladias to go into the item log, which is fine. No Ladias, but we got our setup at least. So we can set up, and next turn we can go for a Frillish swing. Actually, for a Jellicent swing, maybe even. I don't know. It was an in-game bug, so it kind of just let me pass without me passing. I clicked on the attack and it passed. That was weird. Could also go into Skarmory and knock out the Binacle. If we chase the Binacle, we also win the game. So if there's a way for us to go into Skarmory this turn, it would be great. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Technically, we could go into Lily. Actually, wait. No, that's not an option. I think that is play. I think we just go Lilies for next turn. So we just do this. And just pass it like that. I want the energy surge back. I will put... Yeah, I think there's pricing. Okay, I think there's pricing. I need to look it up. Yeah. First place gets $200 cash and a holographic Dragapult Champions mat. And a selection of 1 of 2 trophies. 2 packs of dual spec sleeves, a prize box from Matoba, and PTCG live codes. That's crazy. That's crazy pricing, actually. I didn't know that, because I'm not playing for the prizes right now. Okay. What are we doing? I think going into Jellicent is good. But we need to get into Jellicent first. That's a beginning. That is a beginning. Now let me Night Stretcher for Frillish. And Lilies. Could've. Okay, we get into the Jellicent. That is really, really good. Now we can discard the Precious Trolley because we don't need it anymore. Do we want to hand attach? Maybe. Okay, so we're item locking them. Plus, we have boss in hand. So if they push Cornerstone, they can't just sit there with the Cornerstone. And we can... We're quite disruptive right now. So they need boss to end the disruption, basically. They have boss. Okay, okay, okay. That is annoying. Oh, they're getting the Metagross in front. Interesting. I think they want to stall 1 turn or something. Like attack with the Solrock or something like that. I mean, we can attack through Cornerstone with... what is it called? First with Spectrier, but also with Skarmory. Skarmory can attack Ogerpon if it's in the active. We played against Ogerpon once yesterday. It's very generous pricing. I should have looked up prices before signing up. But I'm not competing for the prices here. I'm competing to... Okay, they are attaching to Ogerpon right now, which is quite annoying, not gonna lie. But Ogerpon knocks out Metagross in 3 attacks. So that's pretty fine. We got an energy here. I think we can just attach to Metagross. Attach to Metagross and, like, boss, a Barbaracle. Something like that, right? Yeah, probably. Yeah, Mawile is also good into Cornerstone, so I feel like we should win against Cornerstone in the long run. Judge, okay. We have a boss for next turn too, so we can knock out their Barbaracles pretty aggressively. Okay, he is attacking with Cornerstone now. He's going for Monkey Dory. Wait. I think Mawile... Yeah, Mawile... If we knock out one more with boss, Mawile is knocking out Cornerstone. So, Mawile is actually a good option right now. So, I want to check my deck. How much do we have left in the deck? We have Energy Recycler and we have a Metal Energy. So, we have enough for the Mawile. That is all I want to know. So we can boss KO the Barbarical pretty safely now. And next turn we wanna prepare for a Mawile attack. Or they're knocking us out aggressively with Okidogi. That is fine too, because we can just push Jellicent. That's actually fine. Okay, they're giving us more time. Because now we can take an aggressive knockout onto Okidogi, which means we don't have to pass in front of Cornerstone. That's pretty good. Like, yes, they take the knockout onto Metagross, but it doesn't really matter. Because we're taking the knockout anyways. Or is he retreating? If he's retreating into Cornerstone, we might be passing one turn. Okay, he's retreating into Cornerstone. That's fine. We do have one boss left, and we have a Meowth in hand. Or do we have one boss left? Let me check. Check and Finn. We do have one boss left, yes. So we could retreat this Metagross, go into Jellicent, and prepare for a Mawile attack. I think that's good. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. So we just push Jellicent, we play the Energy Recycler, and next turn we will try to get a Mawile out. I mean, we can't damage the Cornerstone, obviously, but we can try to get a Mawile out. Are we attacking for 0? Yeah, let's do it. We want to be as disruptive as possible. So yes, they can swing with Ogerpon, but they need 2 attacks for the Jellicent. And we need to get our Mawile out. Also, are they decking out? What do they play? Oh, they play Lilies, yeah. I thought we can play for a deck out. In some way, I don't know. Oh, there's the Blood Moon Ursaluna. Okay, interesting. Now, if we take a 2-price knockout onto the Ogerpon, let's see how many energies we do have in the deck left in the deck. Okay, we have enough for a Spectrier attack with the Wondrous Patch. But we have no energy in the discard pile. We could go into Mawile now. Yes, we're doing that. We're retreating our Jellicent. Which might seem weird, but I think not giving up the free prizes is something we need to be... Okay, wait, we can actually... don't need to go into the Mawile, we can go into the Skarmory. And Skarmory is pretty useful anyways. Because we shuffle back the energies. Yeah, it's better. That's better. But do we attach an energy to the Jellicent? I don't think so. Okay, he's conceding. He's conceding. Nice. We won. Oh my god. That was quite a game. But we won it. Nice. Let's go. We're 1-1. Now. Okay. GG, well played. My opponent is still not active in the chat. Okay, I need to drink. What the fuck? Guys, my opponent... I'm calling a judge. My opponent is not nice. I'm saying GG, well played, and my opponent is going fuck you. What the fuck? What have I done? Okay, yeah, I guess we're going this route. Crazy. Crazy. What the fuck? Okay. So what are we doing in the downtime? It's still 4 games need to be completed, so that's fine. So we can wait that time. GG! Yeah. My opponent wasn't that nice. I can put it on stream. I went GG, well played, my opponent went fuck you. But I feel like we're struggling a lot this tournament. I don't feel like the deck is working the way I intended to, so we kind of need to go back to the drawing board later. By the way, in the downtime, we can make a post-rotation tier list if you want. That's what we can do in the downtime. So we're just doing that. Okay, so we got Goldango is out, Grimmsnarl is still in, Gardevoir is out, luckily. This is in, Charizard is out, Joltik Box is out, Zerledge is out kinda. Okay. So we got Rockets Honchkrow, we got Rockets Mewtwo. What decks do we have? Starmie? No Starmie. Okay, let's see. Maybe we find something. Got Mega Venusaur, it's whatever kinda. Slowking. Ogerpon, Meganium. We got Arboliva. Meganium. Which is kind of this. Yeah, it's kind of this. We got Mega Starmie Frostlass. No Mega Starmie in the tool, wow. And Frostlass. So we add that deck. What decks do we have? Let's see the meta game what we have. Alakazam, Dragapult, Dragapult. We got straight Dragapult. We can add straight Dragapult. And Garchomp. Cynthia's Garchomp. Okay, so what do we think? I think Dragapult Dusknoir is a clear S tier, same as Straight Bolt. I think Straight Bolt is a bit worse than Dragapult Dusknoir, by the way. But what do we think? Eevee. Can add Eevee. Flareon? Yeah, Flareon Noctowl. Okay. What do I think is another S tier contender? And do Steven's Metagross. It's not an S tier deck. I think it's more of a B tier deck. But if it's refined correctly, I think it could go up into S tier too. I believe in the deck. Okay, 2 matches more left. I do think Mega Absol Box is still very, very good. I think Mega Absol Box is very, very, very strong. Same as Lucario. But I don't think Lucario is stronger than Absol Box. But what I think is that Alakazam is an S tier deck. I don't know. The deck feels just so good. Even with all the Mist Energy stuff going around. This deck can just play E-Hammers and just play the game every game. So I think Alakazam the Dunsparce is an S tier choice. And Zorak is probably an A tier deck. Probably a good A tier deck. But maybe... yeah, it's probably a good A tier deck. Okay, do I think Crustless good? No. I don't think Crustle is good. I don't wanna believe that Crustle is not good. We call this the Copium tier. Hope it's not good. Because I don't want to face a lot of Crustles. Well, Raging Bolt is good, but it's not. I think Raging Bolt is in C tier. I don't know. I don't think the deck is particularly good. Ogerpon Meganium is probably an A tier deck. Same as Terrabox. I would put Grimmsnarl same as Raging Bolt. Because Grimmsnarl lost so many tools. And Mega Starmie does the job Grimmsnarl does, but just faster and better, kinda. I feel like Process Monkey Dory is... It's very good, so I think it's like same as Steven's Metagross. I think Mega Starmie is pretty good. It's not bad at all. Rocket's Honchkrow is better than Rocket's Mewtwo, so I would put Rocket's Honchkrow into B tier and Rocket's Mewtwo into C tier. Or actually, I would put both into B tier. I think they are a bit better than Grimmsnarl and Raging Bolt, but slightly worse than these decks. Cynthia's Garchomp is a good deck. It's not the best deck, but it's very good. And Flareon Noctowl is... call me delusional, but I think it's one of the best decks in the format right now. It just feels so good with Dragonite. It just feels so good. What do you guys think of this list? I need to scroll down a bit so you can see it. I did. Remove that shit. Moved my cam. I think this tier list is pretty good. I feel like that's after 1 week of testing. This is like my thought of the meta game. But I think our match is starting in a bit because every game is completed. I'm gonna grab myself something to drink and then we're continuing with the tournament. Okay, there's our opponent. We got it. So we're facing Bobby Boy with Enzorark. Okay. Enzorark. What do I think? I think this matchup sucks, personally. But we can go into it and see how it goes. Gonna add Bobby Boy, Bobo Boy or something. I don't know how to pronounce this name. I'm sorry for pronouncing it incorrectly. Okay, send. My opponent went offline. He probably dropped, I guess, when he wrote "fuck you." Okay, my opponent didn't check in yet. My opponent is not here yet. He's not checked in, but he will get an automatic loss in 6 minutes, so we're waiting. We are waiting. What's up? There he is. Bobo Boy. I can't challenge him. Now it works. Wishing him good luck, have fun. Maybe that's why my last opponent was mad, because I didn't wish him a good luck and have a good fun. Could be. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, we're going heads. We lost the third coin flip. Let's go. That's weird. Oh my god. That sucks. Holy shit. Okay, we're not playing the game, I guess. I guess we're not playing the game this time. Please. Oh, I guess it's something. We're just hard attached to Spectrier. And hope for the best. I guess, yes. I guess we're doing this. Okay, they're not doing anything. That is good. We are not doing anything too, so that's not good. Yeah, I'm going for the sad emote. Okay, now he's playing the game. Now he is playing the game. Okay, we could be playing the game. Kind of. It's still not good. It's still not good. I feel like... Oy. Okay. We're going for Beldam here. We can play the game, technically. So... Okay, we can go 2-2, I think, with the Spectrier start. So we can rare candy into Metagross, KO a Zoroark with a boss, then KO a Petarant with a boss. That's probably the plan we intend to play. I didn't find energy yet, so... Does he have energy in the discard pile? No. No energy in the discard pile. Okay. Well, he does. Pokepad for Monkey. Zekrom. Okay. He's going for an attack now. Is he attacking this turn? Oh, he's not. Okay. Guys, we're playing the game. We are for real playing the game because we can knock out this Petarant here. This is crazy. Guys, we're playing the game. I guess. Okay, so we go Lily's Determination. We need to see a few more cards. We need another Beldam. That is a Beldam. Okay. Beldam, and we go for Mawile. Probably. No. Let's wait with the Mawile, because they can knock it out easily with their attack. I think they should have gone into Zoroark. Because now we can take this knockout, and he needs to attack into our Metagross so that they're not taking prizes. And then we can kind of just retreat, or we can attack and play with the Spectrier afterwards. So if they attack into us now, we can swing, then attack with Spectrier and kind of play from there. Because they're not knocking us out. They need... No, it's not even possible. Oh, they're knocking out Genesect. Okay, that's fair. That is indeed fair. That's a crazy hand. Okay, they're knocking out the Genesect. We are swinging into their Zoroark. And the turn after, we will Spectrier swing into another Zoroark. So we can pre-attach on Spectrier, right? No, we don't. We just swing with Metagross and that's it. Wondrous Patch is good. I think we can just... I think we just swing here. I mean, we're taking the knockout next turn. And they need to respect the Spectrier. Respectrier. Oh, that is crazy. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on. That is crazy. This changes everything. The fact that he's benching the Petrant changes everything. Because now we can boss KO the Petrant. And we don't even need to Spectrier right now. Well... Oh, we do. Because, okay, they can't bench Monk. We do need to boss. Do we need to Spectrier now? I think so, yes. I think yes. Okay, my guy's swinging. My guy is swinging. And we need to boss KO the Petrant. And the turn after we can swing with the Spectrier. Because he didn't monkey now. I think that game might be over. Well, not quite, no. It is not quite over. Not quite over yet. I'm looking at the standings. If we're good or something. If our deck is doing good. Stevens Metagross. There's one in 2-0. Nice. Cal Connor is 0-1. Sad. That's sad. Oh, he's knocking out the Spectrier. That's respectable. That is indeed respectable, but we're winning the game here because we have Transceiver. We can just Night Stretcher the Spectrier back and win the game that way. I feel like, right? Yeah. Okay, nice. We're winning game 1. We don't even need the Transceiver because we hard draw into Petrol. That's some Spectrier value. Nice. That's some Spectrier value. Okay, I'm glad Spectrier had some value because this card was on the brink of getting cut. Okay, that is good. Yeah, what a turn. I think that really shows the value of this deck, because this deck can just play such aggressive turns. Like power up the Spectrier in one turn, like that. It's crazy. And also the Metagross is so tanky, it can't get one shot. But I think he needs to play with Darmanitan more. He's going first. We're going second. We can Frillish him. And we also get Petro. Oh, okay. Starting Badoo. Okay, now the item lock is not as important as it could be. But, okay, the item lock is a bit useless now. Because they're playing Cyrano build. We're playing Transceiver and we look at that we have... Okay, we have Trolley in deck. That's good. Nice. Recycler too. I'm checking for it. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. We're going petrol for trolley. We're going trolley for Genesect. Beldum. We're going Spectre again. I think it's really good in this matchup, by the way. I think it's not a... I think it's not a one-off showing. I think this card is really good in this matchup. And we thin our deck. With the Oceanic Gloom. Nice. Well, he can't attack this turn. Except he's playing Jasmine's or something. Janine, not Jasmine. Oh, he's just Itchy Pollen. Okay. Very slow start again from our opponent. Which is good for us. Okay, I don't want to play Lilies here. I just want to set up my stuff. Or do I? Because we take a knockout here. And we're probably getting unfair stat. But I think Lilies is okay. Huh? We're not evolving into Jellicent, by the way. That would be very troll. Okay, there's my cat. But you're looking the opposite direction. Okay, he won't attack this turn. Are we just swinging with Metagross? I don't think it's good to swing with Metagross here. I think we can swing with the Spectrier onto the Zoroark, right? Yeah. That could be... Yeah, that's better, because they can't knock out our Metagross then. That's a lot better. But then we need to put Latias into play, kind of. Oh, actually we don't. We can hard retreat the Frillish. It's costly, though. It's very, very costly. I don't know. I feel like we're just powering up the Metagross and we swing for 20. And next turn we are putting the Mawile into play. I think that's better. Oh, they can't Unfair Stamp. I did Frillish them. My bad. So what we are doing now is we are attacking for 20. And if they don't Monkey Dory, we can... Alright, killing the Genesect again. Okay, I see. I see. We can still just go Mawile and... Wait, actually, do we just KO the Zekrom in this situation? Do we just KO the Zekrom? I feel like we do. We could pair that with a Judge, but I don't think we need to do that. So in this situation, swinging for 200 is kind of bad. But then they need to bench Petrant again. But I don't want to swing for 200 here. I kind of want to go for the Mawile swing, but it's... I don't know. I don't think that's good. I don't think that is good. We would need to retreat the Metagross now. Oh, it's a weird situation. We might regret it, but I'm just swinging here. No, I don't. I'm just KOing the Zekrom here. I think that's better. He only wins from this point if he KOs our Mawile now. That's how he wins at this point. So putting Mawile into play was bad. I should have just boss KO'd the Zekrom without benching the Mawile. Okay, he drew it to second Zekrom. The thing is, he plays the Reshiram, so swinging into Zoroark is kind of pointless. It is. Oh no. Does he have the ball? Oh no. We're losing the game. We're losing the game. Oh, we threw that hard. We threw that so hard. We threw that hard. What's the play? I feel like we just go boss KO. And hope that they don't find boss, which is unlikely. They will find boss eventually. They will definitely find the boss. If they don't find boss, we might win the game. They're digging. They're digging. And they have 3 traits. Three traits and an unfair stamp in their deck. There is no way. Okay, unfair stamp. Ah, that hurts because we only win with Mawile. Hold on. Did we just draw the Nitroture? Kind of baffled. Oh my god, okay. I don't know if we have the necessary energy, though. Hold on. I mean, we need to try. Because if we have the energy, we win the game. No! No! We don't have the energy. That sucks. Dude, that sucks. Oh my god. I mean, we need to knock out this Zekrom and Ho and pray, right? We should have just put... Oh my god, we put the metal energy onto the Mawile. We should have put it onto the Metagross. And that way we... Oh, there is it. We should have put the energy onto... Yeah, okay. It's over. Oh my god, that was a misplay. We should have put the energy onto the Metagross. So that way we can attack with the Metagross. But it's still... It's... that hurts still. My opponent was writing no more metal. But my opponent missed boss, so car money success. Yeah, hello. Okay, I'm going second for game 2, game 3. Holy shit, that sucked. I did actually have my last 2 medals in the prizes. That was not good. That was bad price checking from me. Because we kind of wasted 1 medal, right? But where did we put the medal that was in the discard pile? What did they knock out? I need to review this game. I need to revisit this game and look what I did wrong. Because I think that game was winnable. Yeah. It was, probably. This hand sucks. Now I have to hope that my opponent doesn't have a Buddy Puffin. Well. He doesn't need a Buddy Puffin. Oh my god, he has it. Oh, okay. And an attachment, and probably a Cyrano in hand, right? There's the Zoroark. Oh my god, we drew into Judge! Okay, that is clutch. That is so clutch. What the fuck? Because, yes, we could play the game with Meowth, but we're giving them a free out. So I would rather Judge and hope they don't have Zoroark, because our hand sucks anyways. But now it's better, so I think that's okay. That's okay. We can play with that hand. I mean, we're getting item locked, but it's still kind of playable. Better than what we had before. And yes, with Petrol we could have set up properly, but I shouldn't have judged. I think prioritizing my own setup rather than disrupting my opponent would be better. But I'm still so... My mind is still in the last game. Okay, there's the Ichipollen. We're just attacking here. We're just taking the knockout casually and hope they don't have boss in hand. Because if they don't have boss, we actually have a way of winning the game. Okay, they're not bossing us. That's good. Yeah, it's actually interesting because the thing is, I think this matchup sucks because we can't swing into Zoroark. But I think it's more on a skill matchup side of things. Okay, there's the Darumaka attack. The Flare. Flare is actually a crazy attack, by the way. When I played against Zoroark, and Flare was one of the most used attacks against Gardevoir. Yeah, we can rare candy here. Also Ultra Ball for... I think Meowth. We need to go that route now. So we go Meowth. Last ditch catch. And we go for Lilies. There's another Beldum. That's good. We don't want to bench the Mawile just yet. We don't want to do that mistake again, so we're just swinging and hope they don't have Rush around. That is our best call. That is our best call. That is our best call. No! Oh! Wait, is the Reshiram prized? Or does he not know that he could win the game right now? Oh, he actually doesn't know. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my god. We are able to play the game. Nice. Now we go Metagross, we can knock out this Zoroark. And after that we can play with Mawile, right? 3-3? No, no, no. Not quite yet. But... we should Lilies here. Yeah. That is not what we wanted, to be honest. That is really not what we wanted. So we're just swinging for the knockout now. Next turn we could technically go Genesect plus... They will... Okay, they will Flame Body Cannon here. And Flame Body Cannon puts us in Zekrom range. And also knocks out our Beldum. So... what we need to do is... oh, we're getting unfair stamped. Yeah, we lost the game. That's it. That's it. That is it, guys. What do you think? Yeah, that's it. I mean, we can hope that they don't have an energy, I guess. All we can do. Yeah. That's all we can do. Sad, but it was an interesting set. I feel like the second game could have been played different by my side. We could have won the second game with with better sequencing, better everything. But that's just how the game works. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. That's just it. Okay. Are we... Okay, we're still not completed yet. So hungry. I'm actually thinking of dropping from this tournament because I'm really hungry. I think I can play one more. I think we can play one more. I think we're playing one more round and then we're gonna call it. So I'm gonna grab something to drink because my water is empty. Stay hydrated, guys, and I'm gonna grab something to drink and then I'll continue playing. Yeah, so see you in a bit. My cat took my place. That's the thing. A lot of people would start blaming luck for this loss, for the second loss. But I think we could have sequenced it better to not have the 0 energies in the deck. So I'm gonna watch over this game real quick. But probably after the stream. Yeah, probably after the stream. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. No. We're playing one more. We're doing one more. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we're streaming for almost 3 hours now. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Okay, I'm gonna watch over something real quick. This is the... I actually... Time flies. Yeah, it does. It does indeed. Are we playing one ladder game? Just to... Yeah, let's go. What are we playing on ladder? I don't know. I want to play something different on ladder right now. Oh, we could try this list out, actually. No. I think we're playing one more Starmie game on ladder. I really like this deck. I really like Starmie. It's like one of my favorite Pokemon, by the way. Which, by the way, on my EUIC backpack, I have pins of the Starmie line. I don't know, it doesn't focus. Here I have the pins of the Starmie line. By the way, so I'm really a Starmie fan. I need to focus on my face again, like that. Yes. Okay. Oh, there's my cat again. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, that opening is kind of weird. Playing against Starmie. Playing a Starmie mirror. Oh, that is weird. Are we getting second? Yes, because they want to go first. Oh, you did? Nice. Are you playing the deck? Like the Metal Box list? Or what are you playing? Really glad that you're seeing some success in the testing. Yeah, those pins are crazy good. I bought them at the Pokemon Center. Oh, it sucks, but I need to Lilies here. Huh? Oh no, we priced our Badoo. Sad. Actually, very, very sad. Yeah, let's go like that. I guess. My favorite Pokemon is Slowpoke in this evolution line. Oh my god, that's crazy. Dude, why are you not playing Slowpoke? Slowking. I mean, I don't like the deck personally because I kind of don't like the way it plays. But then your heart must break when you're playing Heart Gold Soul Silver. Because you're seeing all those tailless Slowpokes. Oh, he's playing Legacy Energy. I think he's a bit favored in the matchup if he plays Legacy Energy. Well, not exactly, because Unfair Stamp is also very, very strong in this matchup. So if we go Unfair Stamp, we might just... well, not quite. Definitely evolve this one. If we evolve one. I don't know. I don't know yet. Got a Pokepad. I'm putting my Frostless down too. And Unfair Stamp, right. Yeah, Unfair Stamp. Because we need an attachment for Staryu. Okay, that's a good draw. That is a good draw. Because we can go into Starmie. Also, I did an art video covering Staryu and a few others from Mega Dream a while ago. If that's of interest, I do art appreciation on my channel. Oh, crazy. I'd consider it, but I preferred the Arbor Lever deck, and yes, it's a tough section of the game for me. Okay. I'll definitely watch into that video later after the stream. That sounds really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah, the Arbor Lever deck is cool, as you said yesterday. I figured it might be rough for you because it's a tough section of the game for, I think, everyone who likes this Pokemon a lot. He doesn't have cards in hand too, so we're both in top deck mode. But I'm kind of in top deck mode more. Yeah, I'm kind of more in top deck mode than him. Because he is basically winning the game right now. He takes 4 prizes this turn. Okay. We do have an Ultra Ball for Meowth, so that's something. That is certainly something. We definitely need to do something in this turn. We do have Lilies for 8, so that's okay. And we take, oh no, Lilies for 6 because we take the prize. That is not what we want to see. But we don't have to. Oh my god. What the thing is, it's kind of tough, but we have to do this. It's very tough. Very, very tough. Going for the Jetting Blow. We take 2 prizes and we're on 3. Okay. We don't want to lose the game on the spot, so I kind of want to knock out the monkey here. Because we would lose to a monkey next turn. Monkey plus Staryu attack. Starmie. Okay, we take 3 prizes now, and we could win next turn with a boss, which we don't have. But we could win with a boss. Or with a monkey. Monkey plus, like, a Dark Energy or a Prism Energy would be enough to win the game. I should have just discarded the Ignition Energy. Like, what is the point of the Ignition Energy? No point at all. But maybe he doesn't have it, because sometimes this deck can brick. Oh, but he does. Sad. Well... Oh, he goes fast. Interesting. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please, don't touch my Snorunt. He's going Monkey. Monkey Starmie Energy. Crispan. Okay. He has Starmie in hand, right? Yeah, he has it. He wins the game. Still not finished. I really love the Starmie deck, by the way. It's actually one of my favorite decks that I've ever played. I love the Metal Box deck. I love all those decks. I don't know, the new format is kind of cool. I like it. A lot of people hate it, but I like it. I really like it. There might be a chance here, or not. Yeah, there was a chance. Like, if he doesn't have everything in hand, we can... Like, next turn, we could draw into Mega Frostless and end the game, technically. Technically. by the way, we're playing one more round and then we're probably calling it for the day because I'm really tired. I can't play 8 rounds of Swiss if it's not starting in the morning. Like for me, it starts in the afternoon, and I'm really tired. So I'm like tired enough to know that if I go like 4-2 and or 5-2 and I play my win and in, I'm too tired to even play the game. But it's good practice today. I really like the game so far. Okay, we can wait for the last 4 remaining. I really like my tier list, by the way. I think it's very accurate. And we're not hitting the 100 subscribers in the stream. That we didn't hit them yet. That's pretty sad. Like, was sad. I mean, it's not sad. It was wrong wording. Let's see what they do in Sevilla. Every time I look on stream, I see someone playing Golden Go with Legacy Energy. Yeah, that's the new build, right? What the fuck? Still had the bottle cap. Still had the bottle cap on. Rest up, buddy. You've played well. Thank you. But we're playing one more. There's still 4 games remaining. And after that, we're playing the last game of today. And after the stream, I might go just hang a bit on, like, get some food, rest on the couch, watch some basketball, and just rest for the rest of the evening. That's the plan. That is the plan. Still 4 matches remaining. Who are these guys? Let me look. Who is remaining? Oh, 2 guys who's 2-2. Honchkrow against Dragapult. It's in game 3 right now. I think that's a good matchup for Dragapult, right? Wait, there is one guy who's playing Porygon Z without Honchkrow. Crazy. And also a guy who's playing Slowking is remaining. Let me see the standings. There are some 3-0s. There's an Absolbox player 3-0. Also a Mewtwo player and a Metagross player. Crazy nice. It's a Metagross player who's playing a 101 Empoleon line. Actually, he's 3 cards off the list I made on stream, I think. Right before the tournament. But he's playing 2 jumbo ice creams. No, he's not 3 cards off. He's 4 cards off, never mind. But I made a very similar list. Okay, that's cool. He's playing a cool deck. It's a Brazilian player. Okay, 3 more matches. 1 is finished. I really like the Stevens Metagross deck. Oh, I just saw I can connect my Twitch to my Limitless account, and then it just shows my stream on the tournament page. That's actually cool. Didn't know that. We'll do that after the tournament. Mega Slowbro. Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh my god, that card is pretty good. I saw that card. It's so cool. Like, I need to go on Limitless to check this card out. Yeah, Mega Slowbro EX. Switching screens. I really like this card. It's like a mega tank. You probably played this with Heroes Cape, right? It's played in the City Leagues? Yeah. It's seeing good results there, like in the Slow King deck. As a one-off in Slow King decks, it's pretty cool. But like, it could be a cool deck with it, like pure, right? Like this. Just Heroes Cape trying to be as tanky as possible. What does this do? This Pokemon can't be confused. Okay. But why is he playing the strange timepiece? That is so cool. He is... That's probably a combo, like... He goes... This is damaged, and then he... Like, the Slowbro is damaged, and then he plays a strange timepiece to get the Slowpoke knocked out, so the opponent takes 1 prize, and then he evolves another Slowpoke to be a Slowbro. So a funny version running the Deluxe Bomb. Oh my god, wait. This one? No, it's a unfair stamp build. That's a Zoro. What the fuck is this? What is this? With Diancie maybe? There are so many versions of this deck. Holy. That's cool. The most I'm playing is Slowbro. Which probably makes a lot of sense because this Metagross comes out. And it says you may discard 3 Metal Energies because it was misspelled at first. And then you have this attack do 150 more damage. So you do 300 damage with Slow King. These are some crazy numbers. Actually, a Ninja Spinner set looks so cool. I am most hyped about Mega Greninja. This card looks nuts. It's like a mega version of Dragapult, but better, because you can literally make the dive section of the Phantom Dive twice per turn with 2 Greninjas. Some of them are playing the Dragapult version, some of them playing the Dunsparce, and some are even playing Dusknoir. I think this is probably... Oh, do I like this version? I think this is too much, right? Well, I don't know if it's overcooked. It's a good engine, though. It's a good engine. I think this is the best version of the deck. Like, straight up. Stack with each Greninja? What do you mean? Like you can use this ability, so you can use it twice if you have 2 Greninjas on the bench. So you can use the dive section twice, basically. This is also a version I really like, the Mega Starmie version of it. But it might just be because I like Mega Starmie. But this is pretty cool. Also the Surfing Beach. It's pretty cool because you can put this in the active spot, then use its ability and use Mirage Barrage to take a turn where you snipe for 180 on the bench. And you also have Mega Starmie as an early game attacker. So I really like this list. What I don't like is having this on my Limitless page. Like this... I wouldn't like to have this on my Limitless page. It looks so goofy. Like, Mega Greninja looks so cool in the artwork, but... Mega Greninja as a whole just looks so goofy. Like, look at this. I mean, I like it, but it's just Greninja upside down. don't know. Also, the Houston results are crazy because Mega Absol took it home again, and now in Sevilla we see Absolbox at only 4% meta share. That's crazy. I mean, I'm so sad that I missed the sign up for Sevilla because I would have loved to go there. I would have loved to go there, but it wasn't meant to be. I think that is more reasonable. You play the Dragapult engine like you played in the Goldengo Dragapult deck. You played with like a 3-3-1 line with the option to attack with the Dragapult with the new upper energy. I think that is probably the most powerful out of those lists. I feel like this is the most powerful list I've seen of Mega Greninja. Like, for sure. What do these do, by the way? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Collect. I mean, you can't go wrong with that artwork, right? Or does Froakie have a better... Like, the Obsidian Flames one, I think it rotated out. There was this. This one rotated with the G block. And now we have those two. We have Rain Splash, that's not good. This would be the best Froakie if it wouldn't have 60 HP. We have our... No, we don't. Shiny Froakie. It's not shiny, but it's like a promo. Oh, it is shiny, right? It's from Hidden Fates. Yeah, it's shiny. I think this might be the most optimal Froakie. That list seems more stable. Yeah. It is. It has the Surfer. It has the... Oh, it's missing the Surfing Beach. I feel like a Surfing Beach could be good here. But I understand it. I think you need... Do you need 2 water? Yeah. So that makes sense that you're playing Air Balloons and Surfers in that list. That's the downside of playing a Dragapult engine, but I feel like this downside is... It's acceptable. It's acceptable. Let's say it like that. I think that list looks very cool. I think what I would change from this list is I would... Or would I? I'm not sure. Because this deck seems like it wants to go second? Or does it want to go first? I think second is better with this deck, right? I don't know if I would play such a thick Greninja line. You could probably cut down on one of those. Oh no, I would play 2 Mega Greninjas. But I think I wouldn't play 4-2-2-2, right? I kinda have to, because you only play 2 Rare Candy. But, okay, I wouldn't change this list. This list looks good. Well, no. Okay. I think I would cut 1 Surfer for a Air Balloon. Because if Retreat Lock is not in the format, then Surfer is not as powerful as you would expect it to be. So I think you could cut 1 Surfer if Retreat Lock is not good in the format. And I don't know the format. We could see what they playing there. Playing Ganium. That's a crazy list. Holy shit. Tapu Bulu. There's the Slowbro. Festival Lead Mega Starmie. Dude, they are cooking in Japan. What? What does this do? That's cool. It's not good, but it's cool. It's not bad. Mega Starmie Festival Lead. Okay. I think he is overcooking. A Joltik box. Modern Joltik box. Post-rotation Joltik box. They are really cooking in Japan. That is nice. Oh, straight pulled looks interesting too. I wanna try out more straight pulled. Our pairing is up. Nice. What we're up against? Cerulege. This is probably a very bad matchup. This is probably very bad, right? I think that's very, very bad for us. Yeah, I've saw one guy in my group had the idea to make a control deck with the Thwacky line, because Festival Plaza is also a good control card because you can recover from special conditions. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, I don't think we win this one. It looks terrible for us. He's playing Brilliant Blender too. Well, he can attack into the Metagross and knock it out, but... it just doesn't look good, this matchup. What is my counterplay against this? What is my counterplay against this? Mega Skarmory is not bad. It's not good. It's not bad. Clefairy is not... Oh, actually, I played a Mimikyu. Hold on. I have huge counterplay against this deck. Yeah. With the Mimikyu, it's actually playable, right? Might be. Writing hello, because my opponent is not there yet. Okay, my opponent is still not there. What did he play against? Let's see. My opponent played Lucario and Mega Starmie, and he lost Mega Starmie and he lost to Mega Starmie and Lucario. So he might not have much experience in this matchup. Mimikyu is pretty good in this matchup here. I've just been cooking up Mismagius EXs in my head, and he makes the deck a lot better. New Misdreavus? Do we have a new Misdreavus? Ah, from Ascended Heroes. Oh, that's cool. What does Mismagius do? Crazy. So you play this with like 4 boss, or how do you play this deck? Wait, what if you counter catcher, by the way? What if you have Mismagius on the bench or in the active and you counter catcher? Or you move Mismagius from the bench to the active with the counter catcher and the opponent's Pokemon. We do. It has the essential attack like Crystal going second, makes it real funny. Yeah, I can figure. I figure it is funny. Had some gunk on the floor. I figure it's funny. Came up. My opponent still has 3 minutes left. So this matchup looks good. Now I don't know. With the Mimikyu, I'm not that scared anymore. Brambleghast and Dangerous Laser. Oh my god. You're going full in. What's Brambleghast? Brambleghast. Ah! That's cool. You could play this with Strange Timepiece, right? Evolve some Bramblin. Oh, it's a cool Bramblin, actually. Are you playing this with Strange Timepiece? Dizzying Valley Stadium is brilliant. Dizzying Valley is if Pokemon evolve that they don't get confused, right? They're not healed. Yeah. That's a cool deck. That's a cool idea. I think I have a Miss Mage's EX. I think I pulled one out of the booster box I had in Birmingham. It was in Phantasmal Flames, right? Yeah, but my opponent is not here. Maybe he will come in a few seconds. Playing 3 bosses orders. And a Solrock Lunatone engine. I feel like item lock is so broken against him. Like, item locking him until I can set up my Mimikyu and then just price trading. Having only one Metagross, I think I only need to put down 1 2-price Metagross in order to win this game. Because I only need to power 1 Mimikyu, basically. But if my opponent is not here, then the stream is over, but it's kinda... Yeah. How many Strange Timepieces are you playing? I think 2 works good, right? Or 3? 2. I think 2. I think 2 is good. You're cooking, Mad Hatter. You're cooking. 15 seconds for our opponent to be here. Will he be here in time? Or is he tilted that he lost last round? Check-in time is over. And you won the match. Okay. Yeah, I think 2 is the best count here. I think 2 is a good count. I've been inspired. Okay, so... I think we are calling it for today. I might stream tomorrow, but I'll stream Monday at the latest, again. Tomorrow is maybe a release of a new video for me, so... I mean, right now, if I go offline now, I can work on a video. It's a video about the top 10 mistakes I think TCG players make. It's a cool video, actually. It's quite long. It got quite long. I think it's like 18 minutes or something. So it's not the shortest video I've ever produced, but I like it. And I have some more cool videos in the works, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being so active, Mad Hatter. I really appreciate it. I will look into your channel later because you say you're doing some Staryu art. Yeah, hope the stream was interesting. It was like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, so hope you enjoyed the stream. I wish you a good evening, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye. Have a good night.